Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo. I will be a reader for this evening. Keep in mind that this reading is going to be a singles reading. Next reading, which is on Wednesday, will be for my couples. So if you are in a connection right now, this reading is not for you. But if you are single, and I don't mean single as in, like you've got options. I mean, not that you don't have options, that you are engaging in friends with benefits or anything like that. This reading is not for you. This reading is literally for singles, for people that are not getting the nookie, have no hope for themselves kind of idea, not sure when the next person's going to come into their life. This is that reading for you. Before we get started on that though, this here is what you really tuned in for. A free reading, I know. So it's that time of the month again. Keep in mind that this is the Valentine's Day draw. Whatever you get out of this bag, whoever's name is pulled, you have either one full hour for yourself, or you can split that hour into 2 half hours for you and a friend, you and a frenemy, you and your lover, you and your mom, you and your dad. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, just let me know and we will set something up. In the meantime, let's pick out a winner chicken dinner. Nicole Bailey, you are the winner of a free reading. So congrats. For the rest of you, don't forget that if you want to get your name into this hat again, multiple times and everything like that, share the video. Tag me in the share so that I know that you have shared it. If you aren't friends with me on Facebook, screenshot the share. I don't care. Send it to me. Let me know. You can add me as a friend on Facebook. I really don't care. But with that being said, we'll get to the readings now. But I want to just remind you that these are general readings, so I could have mixed energies in these. Sometimes it's not just your energy, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If I tell you something like, this person's got blue eyes, and the next person you meet that you're interested in has brown eyes, that message just wasn't for you. So don't go specifically looking for somebody with blue eyes. That just means that wasn't your message, okay? I just want to keep that in mind because I don't want, you to get stalemated on something that could be for somebody else. That's all. So pile choices. Pile 1. I did the rose quartz for you guys today. You can't really see it. It looks clear, I swear, with this lighting. It sucks. But it is a rose quartz. Here is my other rose quartz. Okay? They're the exact same. I swear. I swear. Anyway. That's your pile. Pile 2. I really liked this. I found this rock. It's a heart-shaped pebble that I found down by the beach when I was skipping rocks with my son, and I couldn't bear to throw it away because it's a heart. But it always reminded me of the Pebble and the Penguin movie, because penguins give pebbles to their significant others that they're in love with, and then they end up mating for life. It's a really cute story. If you haven't seen the movie, I recommend it. Good Valentine's hit. But I love that, and that could be something, if you're looking for long-term love, that could be your pile. Rose quartz for pile number 1. They're more just self-love, but also just love in general, which is why I picked it. And then I got this petrified piece of wood. This is pile 3. A friend gave this to me, but this talks about being grounded. Grounding yourself out. So maybe you've just gotten out of a breakup or something, and you just want to ground yourself. I wanted to make sure I had a pile for that. Now, again, I can't guarantee that's what's underneath of all this because I do not mess with my cards. I shuffle, I cut, and then I take the top three, whatever, and put it all down. I don't even look at them. So I don't shuffle for jumpers when I do your guys' piles. I shuffle for energy. So I have pre-shuffled everything here just to save some time because I do have quite a bit I want to get to for you. Including 6 tarot cards, 9 tarot cards today, okay? So let's get to it. Pile 1. This is your read. Start from the bottom, work our way up. Complacency, discovery. So you've got root chakra big time here. Complacency. This talks about, not being happy where you are. Discovery. This one talks about this character who fell in love with this flower, and the flower couldn't love it back. And he gets upset and he asks, why can't I be with this flower? And basically they say, the flower is incapable of love. So maybe you just got dealt a bad hand. Complacency, especially, you're very sad. You feel like you've lost everything because maybe the person that you were loving did not love you back, could not love you back for whatever reason. You guys weren't compatible even, because it's a flower and a dude, so clearly they're not compatible lovers, but, to each their own. But, yeah, so you got some root chakra work to do, definitely, because these are both root chakra cards. So keep that in mind going forward. Make the effort and keep an open mind. So if you feel like you want to go back to this person, sorry, I'm getting mixed messages from these cards here, that's why I paused. If you feel like you want to go back to this person, you have to make sure that they're going to put in the effort, and you have to open your mind to the idea that this person could love you, is what I'm getting. Also, for others of you, with make the effort and keep an open mind, I feel like there's going to be, or is somebody in your atmosphere, I don't know why I wanted to say atmosphere, but somebody in your atmosphere now that wants to be with you, but they don't know how to make any effort towards you because you're so complacent and lost about the past. So maybe you need to release that, do some chakra work on your root chakra so that this person can come forward and make the effort, but you got to keep an open mind. Community. This is butterflies. This community for me talks about, leaning on your support system, leaning on your friends to get through hard times, and also just giving back to the community. A lot of times you can get out of this complacent energy by doing some charitable work. Lord knows we need it in these times right now too. But if you get out into the community and do something simple for somebody, even like go grocery shopping for the elderly, even whatever the case is, it might help you boost your energy back out of this complacency, because you can't attract good people, a good lover into your life if you're complacent. Healing chaos. Yeah, you're definitely in this mode of healing chaos in your life. Not taking shit from people. You got butterflies in a lot of these, so butterflies might be significant to you, or it just talks about transforming a lot. Don't dim your light in order to fit in. I'm going to put this over by community. I feel like you need to get back out into the community. Maybe you're stubborn. Maybe you're not going on dating sites because you're scared of them or whatever. I am. I'm taking a break from dating sites. But don't dim your light. Don't not shine because of the past. Definitely. Yeah, confidence is your key to success. Okay? Confidence is your key to success. If you want to be complacent, go ahead. I mean, I can't force you to listen to these cards. Leo might be significant to you, but confidence is your key to success. Be confident in who you are. Don't dim your light to shine to fit in. Maybe there's somebody in your area right now, in your atmosphere, that wants you and has made it known to you, and you're not keeping an open mind. You're not putting any effort into it. You're not being confident that it could go forward, so you're just kind of holding back. If that's you, there's a message in here for you. Strong Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So maybe you're being too prideful when it comes to a connection. If this is somebody new in your vicinity that likes you and has told you that they like you, and you're not working with them in any way, shape, or form to make an effort into a connection, There's something in here. You need to. Definitely. There's something in here. Curiosity, the alpaca. The number 27 might be significant to you. Are you 27? Maybe a little bit older. I don't know. Are they 27? But the alpaca, the curiosity. Maybe you're curious about this person and you're not too sure what to think about it. Maybe they're curious about you, but they see you healing chaos in your past, so they're not really putting any effort into it because they don't want to rush things with you. They want to do it right. If so, that's somebody that you want to keep around because clearly they have your best interest at heart. So this top row is your energy. So we've got the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Hierophant. You may have kids, but I feel like you were put into a third party. With your past relationship, that's why you're so complacent. That's why you don't want to jump back out there because this third party really, really did a number on you and it's kind of turned you into this Ice Queen or King. You may have had a family with this person, but you miss love. You do miss love, that's for sure. It might not be in love with this person. It could be. Would be the Judgment card being here is resurrecting the dead, wanting a fresh start with your significant other. But overall, I mean, I feel like you've had enough of this third party energy and you're just kind of, shutting yourself out and trying to heal the chaos from this. The energy of your person. You've got the Justice, the Devil, and the Knave of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So they want to send you a message of love. They really do. But they feel like you're still hurting. You're still healing this chaos. The Devil's here, obviously. Now, this is, temptation in its finest, but it's also, codependency. They feel like maybe you're healing past trauma, but they're seeking justice with you. They're seeking to balance scales with you. You've got Justice and Judgment here, which are you could be dealing with a court case right now. That's possible because Justice and Judgment are all like very high court card, but I feel like they think you have somebody else, and that makes them very jealous. But they won't say it. They're keeping their mouth shut. They don't want you to have the upper hand. Let's get into our final outcome. The Tower, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Fool. Your energy or their energy, but I'm kind of picking up on their energy, I feel. This is them. But they're having an aha moment, and they want to return to you for a fresh start, is what I'm getting. Now, this could be this person from the past is coming back your way, so you could have options at this point with somebody, or possibly if this is your ex, they want to have justice for the bad that's happened in the past, and they want to send you this message, but they don't know how. Because if you see here, he's got papers on his desk, and he's got one in his hand that he's crumpled up like, that's not good enough, right? So quite possibly this is somebody else. If this is new energy coming into your way, they stick with what I said before, but now I'm actually picking up on a different message for somebody else. Somebody wants to return to you, but they don't know how. Okay? So if you have any intuition on who that is, then please let that work. If not, don't let that resonate. It's the newer love that wants to come in. But just know that you are admired. So let's work with that. You are admired. You do have love in your vicinity, so stop being so complacent about stuff. I have some cards here for an answer. So think of an answer. I'm going to cut the deck. Top card's going to be your answer. Bottom of the deck energy is some clarity for you. If you need more time to think about the question, pause the video. But if not, here we go. You are not supposed to know the answers yet, and you will be showered in love and appreciation soon. Have patience, the answers are coming to you. So I feel like right now you need to heal chaos before the universe, before the higher power will allow you to know the answer to your question. So if you feel like this person in your vicinity is worth the risk, make an effort. But don't come at it from a negative aspect, okay? I'm only going to pull out a couple initials for this one. Just because I got time restraints here, people. Time restraints. We have a W. Could be an M, depending on how you take it. Especially because I'm only doing a couple. Take it for what it is. You got an R. So first, last name, middle name, doesn't matter. You have a J. And a G. So if you see your initials in there, please, 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 there's something in that for you. And again, these are just confirmation. These could be initials of somebody that's coming towards you, this person that likes you but doesn't know how to come at you. So, I hope that resonated, and I will see you soon. Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Oh, it's not going to sit up. Bugger. Oh well. Pebble and the Penguin, pile 2. Whoop, whoop. Alright. So again, start from the bottom, work our way to the top. Then I've got an answer of a question for you and some initials. So, let's see what's in store for my Pebble and the Penguiners. We are upside down. Let's do this. Creation. I'm getting creator of your own destiny. This talks about having a muse. So you could be entertaining a muse right now. And self-worth. Creating self-worth. Knowing your worth. Not allowing yourself to be used as a muse, possibly. But knowing what you're worth. Codependency. Let go of control issues. Codependency doesn't necessarily have to mean codependency. In this card, I take this as the addictions card as well. Because it says addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So codependency is one thing, but it could be an addiction to something else that's affecting this. But letting go of control issues, I mean, maybe you're addicted to control. Maybe you are slightly narcissistic. Take what resonates. I only read what the cards tell me to. But I feel like this need to have complete and total control over situations is causing issues in your love life, whatever that is. So if you're single and you can't find somebody, maybe it's because you're trying to control every little detail of everything. Take what resonates. You have voyage and success. So this card to me talks about migrating. It talks about moving forward, moving on, moving away. But it also, because in tarot, when you're reading cards, if you're going from right to left, it's a return to me, and left to right is going forward. But these guys are returning. So returning home from a voyage and success. You have success in your return. So maybe your ex, you guys had some issues in the past and you want to return to them. But you have to return under a self-worth. You can't control every situation, but you can know your worth and keep your boundaries. Create boundaries. But definitely return if you feel it, because there is success if you do return. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So maybe you felt like the connection was over, and that really hurt you. And, it's maybe you're addicted to stuff now, possibly over drinking, or, um, I don't want to say it, but it popped in my head, popping pills, for somebody. You guys need to cut it out. It's not good for you. Stop trying to mask. Stop trying to mask the pain, is what I'm getting. You need to feel the pain. You need to let go of trying to control how you feel in order to get past that. Stepping out of your comfort zone. North Node. Look at your North Node. Whatever sign you have in as your North Node, you might be able to do some healing and creation of self-worth. I'm being told, if you look that up. But this is talking about stepping out of your comfort zone. So possibly the return is not going to feel very comfortable to you, because you're like, nah, I can't do it. They have to show me, or whatever, right? But you need to break the chain. You need to let go of the control issues. If you want success, there is success there for you. You need to do the return. You need to put in effort. I mean, I got that for the last pile. It might be why it didn't come out in this one. But don't be codependent. Be interdependent. Be somebody that, is good on their own, but also is good with people as well, is what I'm getting here. You can't rely on them to carry the weight. Like if you see here, this whale's kind of got the weight of the smaller whale pinned underneath them, so that you can't rely on them to carry you forward, carry this relationship, this connection forward. You have to go together. You have to work as a team, otherwise it won't work. Yeah, it's a time to give rather than to take. Virgo might mean something to you. It's a new moon in Virgo. We're just about to have a new moon on the 11th here. So maybe you travel towards them on the 11th or just after the 11th, whatever the case is, and there will be some success. That's a message for somebody. But sorry, my OCD's kicking in here. I feel like maybe you didn't give as much in this relationship in the past because you didn't feel worthy of the relationship. You felt like they could do better than you. But you need to break that chain. You need to understand that you are worthy. You have self-worth, okay? Yeah. And you've got miracles, which is the unicorns, which is being out of this world. 63 might mean something to you. 63, so 6 and 3 would be January, February, March, April, May, June. June 3rd might be significant to somebody. I just was told to do that, so I did. But miracles happen all the time. You attract through the law of attraction, but if you believe it, it is so. Okay, so if you want this reconciliation with somebody, believe it, and it will be so. Okay, so top is your energy. Next row is their energy. Last row is outcome. You have a power couple in here. Emperor and Empress. Right away. Emperor and Empress. And the Emperor comes out first. So, I feel like you are the Empress in this. And you're thinking about your Emperor. I mean, switch the roles if need be. But I feel like the Emperor is watching the Empress and possibly masturbating just based on these pictures here. But they want to dominate you. And I think that part of your issue is that you have too much control over this relationship. You're not allowing them to dominate you. So there could be issues in that. But you guys are a power couple. If you guys allow yourself to open up to each other and be vulnerable with each other and get out of this, like, I'm the king of fuck all or king of shit mount. I don't remember the saying, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm the best. I'm the better one in this relationship. You guys need to come at it as equal give and take, reciprocity in this relationship, and things will work out really well for you. Yeah, you have the Ace of Wands after that. So this is a passionate offer. This is somebody that wants to start something new with you. This is somebody that wants to impregnate you. My sister calls this card the Ace of Dongs. But they want something real with you, or you want, this is your energy, sorry. You want something real with them. You want something significant that's going to last the test of time. You want them to be your emperor, empress. And that's completely okay. I mean, if you want to return to them, this is saying there's success in the return. So return to them, okay? Their energy is the Tower moment, the Sun, and the Moon. Okay, that's quite a combination. Major arcanas, we've got 5 out of 6 cards out here. That's wild. So the Tower moment, they've had this Tower moment. You could have entered a relationship with somebody else, and that has broken their heart. That's ripped their heart out, is what I'm being told here. They're a mess. Because they're going through, like, I'm good without you, but I'm not good without you. They don't know how to handle themselves. That's what I'm getting from, like, the light and dark contrast. Like, they're bouncing in between, I'm good without you, but I need you. I'm good without you, but I need you. Like, they don't know what's going on with themselves. They don't know how to handle this because they view you as their empress. They view you as the one. They don't want anybody else to have you. They want to be the one to have a family with you. They want to be the ones in your life. And I feel like judging by the voyage and self-worth and stuff, I don't feel like you guys are speaking right now. I'm getting that big time. Like, you guys aren't even talking. But if you are talking, it's very slim pickings. And I feel like, for me, it's like, oh, we're going to need a miracle to fix this. Go to them is what I keep hearing. Go to them. Now, if you can't physically do that, maybe think about astral traveling to them, is what I'm being told, or just video call them, talk to them on the video, see each other face to face through video and have a heartfelt conversation. But let go of control. Let go of this idea that you need to control it, please. The final outcome is the Emperor. Like, underneath the Emperor, the Tower, the Emperor, the Tower, the Tower, the Emperor, the Tower, the Emperor. I'm not kidding when I do this, okay? Like, this is legit. This is legit. The sun under the sun. You are their sunshine, big time. You are their sun, their everything. You have the Empress with the sun, and the final outcome, and also, like, the clarity card, is the sun. That ultimately they know that they love you. Ultimately they know that you are their sunshine. They're one and only. Okay? And then the 6 of Cups, soulmate card. They're missing you big time. I don't see a lot of action at this point, unless you make that action, but I don't see them making any action towards you, because I feel part of this Tower moment is that they think that you have somebody else, and out of respect for you, obviously, because they view you as this high and powerful person that's not going to take anybody's shit, but out of respect to you, and the fact that they can't make up their mind right now whether or not you are the one or you aren't the one, like, they're so back and forth about it. And then adding in the fact that they think you have somebody else. I mean, you might, but if you do, you shouldn't be watching this video, because this is for singles. But if you don't have anybody else that you're seeing, they think you have somebody else. So maybe you need to tell them. Maybe you need to go to them and tell them, like, hey, I don't have anybody else. And then this emperor will come in and be like, you are my fucking rock. You are my sunshine. You are the one that I want. I've been thinking about you nonstop. I feel like you are a soulmate. And then everything will be good. Then the miracle can take place. So, with that being said, think of your question. I will give you an answer. I will cut the deck if you need more time. Pause the video. So, definitely yes is your answer. Your heart will heal from this. You are strong and resilient. So I feel like this person in your past, you guys had some issues with codependency maybe. Maybe you guys were codependent on each other. Like it was, toxic is what I'm getting. No, it's telling me no, it wasn't toxic. It was something else. Something wasn't working. Maybe it was one-sided because of the control issues, that you couldn't stop controlling the situation, and you needed to have it your way or else it was no way at all. You need to go back because this person is your divine counterpart. This person is the one for you. All right, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. When you get the emperor and the empress with the sun and the moon, and then the emperor and the sun again in your final outcome, the cards are literally saying your miracle is this person. Self-worth. They see your worth, and they will be the one in this life that does see your worth. I forgot to get you some initials, and then I'm going to move on to pile 3. You have a W, possibly an M, depends on how you look at it. You have an R. You have a K. You have an O. An F. And a Q. How many is that? Do I have an even number? I do. Perfect. So, those are your initials. Again, with the W that I just threw on the floor, it could be an M depending on how you look at it. But you just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you don't see your person's initials in here, this past person, this video might not be for you. But if you see your own initials in here, this video is for you. Keep that in mind. I just want to clarify because I don't want anybody to come at me and be like, I didn't see my person's initials. So, happy Valentine's Day, and hopefully you're in a couples by the time I do my couples reading on Wednesday, and then you guys can have that reading too. Take care, guys. Pile 3. This is your reading. And it's funny because I got your timestamp here as 33-3. So, synchronicities for this pile, 3-3-3. Pardon me. So, again, start from the bottom, work our way up. I got some answers and some initials for you to do future effort. Let's flip these around. You got Quest, blue, throat chakra. With abundance. So I feel like you're focused on your money right now. I don't think you're too focused on love right now. I feel like you're walking a path, a quest towards abundance, a quest towards financial stability, not having to worry about your money, not having to worry about your family, possibly. That's for somebody. You might have kids, might not. Either way, you're not too focused, but you know you're on a quest. You know you're on the right path. But this is throat chakra with solar plexus chakra, which talks about gut instincts and speaking up. So keep that in mind. Your romance. This could be the one heart-to-heart conversations. You've already met the romantic partner, Parker. Are their names Parker? I don't know. You already have met the romantic partner you seek. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, maybe you're on this quest for money and everything, but there's somebody that's kind of in your eyes, in your sights, somebody that you are kind of interested in, but not really yet, because you're so focused on your money that nothing else matters. I feel like you're focused on yourself, but the person that you're looking for, the romantic partner that you want, is there. You just need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them, and they will open up to you, is what I'm getting. Thriving. You want to thrive in life. You don't, you want to be able to pick the freshest fruit off the tree, right? You want to be on top of the world. And I feel like your person will too, because you attract like-minded individuals. So once you get yourself into a more positive mindset, you're going to be able to see things for what they truly are, how they truly are, especially with this person. Because I feel like right now you're so focused on yourself and your money that you don't even see the potential that this person has, because it says this could be the one. So there's a lot of potential for this person. Abundance. Yeah, there's abundance card twice here. Christ. You are so focused on money, it's not even funny. You're like, I don't even care about love, Milo. Don't even hit me with that. This is a singles reading. So this is definitely like a not so lovey pile. You're very focused on your money. You're focused on thriving in abundance. You're focused on getting that paper. Getting grounded. Empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So you could be an empath, and I feel like you're just trying to reach your roots. I definitely see that. I feel like you're trying to bloom and figure out who you truly are as a person. You're trying to find your inner peace, your happiness, because you know that, if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else, especially not this person that's interested in you. So maybe if you have a heart-to-heart conversation with them and say, listen, I really like you, I want to get to know you better, but I want to take things slow because I'm dealing with so much going on and I don't have a lot of time because I'm so focused on my money and myself. Maybe that heart-to-heart conversation is what they need to take things slow with you. Maybe, to take time to breathe out. I feel like this is what you're doing right now. You've taken a break. You've taken time for yourself. Even if there is this person kind of sitting back watching you grow, watching you get grounded, and it might be attracting them more so. But even if, I feel like, you're taking time for yourself, definitely, first and foremost, and that's good for you. Conclusions are in reach. So maybe you're dealing with some stuff, some past shit that you need to get grounded and release. And maybe that's part of the reason why you're not entertaining anybody right now, that you're kind of focused on you and your money, and that's it. But just know that in order to find inner peace, you have to have balance. You can't just be all work, because then you burn yourself out and you're not happy and you lose interest in your job. You need to find balance between your personal life and your work life and your private life. I said that already, sorry. Your personal life and your work life. I mean, if you got a private life that's different from your personal life, by all means, but I don't judge here. If you're into that kinky stuff, you do you, boo. I don't know why I had that in my head. But anyway, let's get past that. Conclusions are in reach. And I feel like for me, this is talking about you healing from the past, getting yourself back on track, being able to afford to live again, because you've got double abundance here. You've got triple abundance here. You have the number 9. You have abundance again from a completely different deck. You have 3 abundance cards. So your money is going to be fine. Pigs might be significant to you. But I really feel like you guys are so focused on your money, you don't even care. Like, this is, I don't even want romance, Milo. Like, I don't even care that this person could be the one. I'm just so focused on my abundance right now that I don't even have time. So, if that's you, I hate to break it to you, but I'm about to tell you about your love life. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, focus on money. What do you know? Somebody wants to offer you something, but you're being silent. This is also my masturbation card, so you might be masturbating quite a bit, and that's part of the reason why you're not really interested in somebody else, because you do it yourself. You don't need anybody else. That's for somebody. But this is talking about being silent. This is also talking about healing from the past. Maybe this offer's on the table, but you're not really taking it right now because you're still healing. So maybe saying that in your heart-to-heart conversation will help. The Chariot, moving forward. This is your energy. You want to move forward with this person. You want this relationship. You want to stop masturbating is what I'm being told. Oh dear, this deck is funny. This deck gives me some funny messages. You want to move forward with this person. You want them to dominate you. That's for damn sure. That's for somebody. You like their lips, or they like your lips. I'm really getting the sense that you guys haven't done anything, though. This isn't a sexual connection. I mean, yeah, your clothes are off and everything, but you guys are barely touching. I think it's more to do with masturbation. Maybe you're thinking about them often. Their energy is the Death card. That's interesting. The Six of Wands. You didn't get a third card. What the hell? I thought I pulled out. So it's got to be this card here. And the Knight of Swords. I'll give you bottom of deck energy too. Is the Four of Cups. Rejection. They're scared of your rejection. They want a victory with you. Maybe you had turned them down in the past, so they feel like this death energy, like it's over. Even though they still want to be victorious. Knight of Swords. I feel, especially with the Chariot, I feel like they want to dominate you, but they're scared of what people are going to say about the two of you. Because they've got like an onlookers, and to me this is like the peanut gallery. Like they're, her friends are like, oh my god, can you believe that they're doing it? You got the hourglass in here. To me is divine timing. So I feel like when the time is right, it'll happen. Maybe if you have this heart-to-heart conversation with each other and they'll tell you, like, let's just keep this on the down low for now. Like, I want to have fun and explore, be victorious between the two of us for now. Because even in the Six of Wands, there's a cauldron there, which to me could be a cup of love, like the victorious in love. Bunnies and doves. You want to fuck like rabbits. There's oxes in here. I'm getting the energy that they think that you have somebody else in the picture, too, which is why they aren't really coming forward to you, which is why maybe this heart-to-heart conversation has to happen. Pardon me. The World card. They view you as somebody that could be their world. They view you as somebody that could be their counterpart. The Ace of Wands. They want you to give them a passionate message. They want you to come forward. Just because I feel like you're very silent towards them. You're not speaking too much towards them, so they don't know how to get this victory over you because you've already rejected them? Have you already turned down their offer because you're so focused on money? They've got this offer for you, and then there's the death card underneath. Or maybe switch it. Did you offer them a chance and they turned you down? And now you're like, fuck you, but they're like, wait a minute, maybe I should have taken that offer? That's for somebody. Six of Wands again at the end, victory. You guys are, the victory is there for you if you want it. You both want it. Just go slow. So, you got a question for me? I got an answer for you. If you need more time to think of a question, pause the video, because here we go. It is safe for you to follow your heart. You are being guided. Things will work out better than you can imagine. And I'm being told to pull this back card off. Get ready for a new beginning. The best is yet to come. So yeah, there is victory here if you want it with this person. If your heart is telling you to go forward with them, especially with the heart-to-heart conversation, talk to them. And be ready for a new beginning because the best is yet to come. You have an L. You have an S. First and last name initials. You have an R. A Q. A U. A J. A G. And an O. Again, first and last name, middle name. This just popped out. Go! Do we have enough here? You know what? Because I love you guys so much and Spirit's telling me to give you more. It's an uneven number. No, it's telling me that, okay, I'll take this, and that's it. That's it, Spirit. I'm not taking any more. You got an I. You got a B. And a T. Okay? Again, you don't have to see your initials here. You don't have, to me, because you're so focused on money, I don't even think it matters that I pulled initials, because I don't think a lot of you probably don't even have anybody. That is this person, but maybe this is future energy. Somebody's going to come up into the future, and you're going to turn them down and then realize that you fucked up. Either way, if this does resonate currently, go have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. You might find they want something similar to what you do, because you got success here 2 times. On their energy and the mutual ending. Okay? I'm going to go to bed. Signing off. I will see you for the couples reading on Wednesday. Well, I probably won't see you for the couples reading on Wednesday now, will I? Because you aren't even going to be in a relationship, I doubt. I can feel that energy big time. You are all you. So, take care of yourself. And I will see you soon.